What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Chanel Stevens, and I'm back again with another video. And in this video, I'm gonna be showing you how to start and make money with CPA marketing, and I'm gonna be using the network CPA Grip. I know it's a newbie friendly, one of the first type of networks that a lot of my students get involved with, or people that I just run into online. They all say they're inside CPA Grip and stuff like that, and I know it's because it's the ease of access to their offers. You're like instantly approved for all the offers. They instantly approve you to get inside the network. I don't run with CPA Grip. Yes, I have an account, but I don't think it's the best network out there. But if it's all you have to work with, then okay, that's fine. We're going to still be able to make something work, even if this is all you have and the only offers you have access to. What I want to do is just first go on CPA Grip and show you guys what exactly I would do to make money with this network. If I was starting over from scratch, how would I first find my offers? Let's just go to offers and just see what they have available. Let's go to all countries and let me see all the categories they have. They have some mobile installs, pin submits, email submits, credit card submits. I probably wouldn't touch those credit card submits only because as a newbie, I'm trying to get people to pull their credit card out and buy or submit their credit card information. I'm not sure if that's an easy conversion for a newbie, but as far as like mobile installed, I would say that's like a download, pin submit, email submits. That's the offers I would stick to. Also, another tip on finding offers on this network is to sort by the network EPC. And that basically just brings up all the offers that are having the highest EPC on the network's earnings per click. Was making the affiliates the most money per click. The top offers right now are in Switzerland, looks like Greece, some Belgium offers, and US offers. I would probably stay away from the US offers, and only because it's more competitive in the US as a newbie. Another thing is just the traffic is a little more expensive. What you want to do is set up these campaigns in these other countries. Honestly, me, if I had a small budget, I would still do what I'm about to suggest right here, and that's set up multiple of these offers. I wouldn't just pick one of these type of offers, because with these offers, I would direct link them. I wouldn't build a landing page or any funnel form right now. If you wanted to do some competitive intelligence, some pin submit, email submit type landers and stuff like that may match up in the country using Adplexity or something like that. But let's just say you had bare budget, you just had $200 to run ads. Let me show you what I would do. I would first get my postback tools and set up my tracking, because that's going to be one of the first things you want to do, even with these simple offers like that. You don't want to be grabbing these links and just dropping them straight into the traffic source. Let's just go to settings real quick. BMob is a free tracking tool. So you're basically going to be able to collect all the data here on BMob for your campaigns. Let's just go back into CPA Grip. And this is one of the first things I would do, is just make sure that my tracking is correct before I set up my offers. I'll save that, enable that. And the next thing I would do is go back into BMob. Let's add the affiliate network first. Let's go new from template, and let's just type in CPA Grip. We can see they actually have a template for it, and they usually have a template for a lot of different CPA networks. You should be able to find your template here, and that's all. We'll just save that, and everything was filled out for us. Now the next thing I would do is add in the offers. Okay, let's go to offers. And let's say new offer, and here is where we would grab an offer from CPA Grip. Let's just grab an offer, and what I would do is I would test out 5 to 10 of the best offers on the network, and we're finding out when we're going by network EPC. Okay, let's just say for this video purposes, we'll just set up 5 offers. By the end of this video, you'll know how to add your offers to the tracking platform, right? Let's just set up this offer right here, this Switzerland offer. Let's copy that, go back to BMob, and we'll paste the link right here. Okay. Also, we will want to make sure that we append the click ID, and then we'll just add a name. Let's go grab the name real quick from CPA Grip. So I'll just probably take this. I don't know what this says anyway, so I'll just grab that and go back into BMob, just paste that. And I'll say what type of offer it is. So let's just see the details of the offer. Looks like it's a pin submit, and it's for Androids only. So we'll say that here. We'll say Android pin submit. And so Android pin submit, then we'll want to select the country, which is Switzerland, and then we'll select CPA grip, and that's all we pretty much need. So we'll hit save, and we have the offer added right here. So we'll just add in a few more offers. So let's just get a couple more. Okay, so let's see, we have that offer, so we got one of the $20 offers in Switzerland. So let's try to find something else. So this one looks like it's in Greece. So let's grab this offer as well. Copy that link, put the link here, click ID, add the country, Greece. And let me grab the name really fast. I'll probably grab this English part because I understand that. So I'll just say the Greece iPhone offer type. Okay. We'll put this name here. Then we'll say if it's Android or something. Let's see if they got any offer rules. Only allowed on Androids. Okay. So I'll put Android and Android. And it's another pin submit. So I'll put pin submit. Okay. Affiliate network, CPA grip, save. Now we got that offer. Then let's see. So that's another Switzerland. Let's try another country. Let's try this Belgium, but that's a credit card. So let's skip that. Let's try Slovenia. I don't know what that is, but let's go ahead and test that out. So copy that link. I don't really know the name, but it's a pin submit. And looks like it can be ran on only desktop. So it looks like a desktop campaign. So we'll make sure we add that in there as well. We'll go new offer and we'll say desktop so far. Desktop, drop the link right here. So we don't forget. Country, Slovenia. Okay, CPA grip. And we'll just add the name right here. Let's see the name. I'll just put the first one because I don't know what this means either. All right, so that's the name of the actual offer right there. And I know I did this structure a little different. I just want to make sure that we understand which offer and which settings we're using for each campaign. So I'll just hit save on that. Go back to CPA grip. See what else they got. So this is how I would do it, guys. I would set up multiple campaigns and test multiple things out. So it's another Switzerland. I would test multiple countries out. Sweden. I would test this pin submit out. Looks like it's only allowed on Apple iOS. So that's another mobile. And if you wanted to say desktop, like we didn't put mobile in the last campaigns, but those campaigns will be mobile because it's Android as well. So you can, if you wanted to add mobile into the campaign details, you can. So we'll actually do that for this one. So let's go back into BMob, new offer. So we'll put the URL right here, click ID, remember CPA network, Sweden, and the name, we'll copy the name, just get the identifying details right here. And okay, so we'll do the name, then I'll probably put mobile, then iOS, okay. And then we'll hit save on that. And let's just add one more from CPA grip. Let's just see one more. All right, so that's cool. Where's this? French Guiana? I'm not sure if you're from there. I'm sorry, I probably butchered it, but let's just grab this really fast, put this in BMob, and this is only allowed on Android as well. So let's just add one more offer and then we can get started making the campaigns and you guys can see the process for that. So CPA grip, add your click ID, country. All right, so let's type in French Guiana. All right, and then let's grab the name first. I think it's another iPhone type campaign. Copy that. BMob. Paste that there. We'll say mobile, Android. Okay. And we'll save that. All right, we pretty much got 5 offers added. All right, so once we have all the offers added, the next step will be to start creating the campaigns, because that was just adding in all the offers. So if you had landing pages, you'll add your landing pages here. So the next thing we will want to do is add the traffic source. So let's just do new from template, and the traffic source that we're going to be using is called ZeroPark. And I just like ZeroPark when it comes to pin submits and email submits, zip submit type offers. So they already have a template for this traffic source inside BMob, but the only thing you will need to replace is this thing that says replace right here, and you'll find this inside your ZeroPark settings. So you will go into your settings and click on tracking, and this is the postback right here. So just copy that, then go back into BMob, and you can paste that right there and just replace the whole thing. Or if you just want to take out the number and insert it, you can, whichever one works for you. Then what you'll do is you'll just hit save, and now we have our traffic source added. So the next thing you want to do is start building out your campaigns. So let's go to new, and this campaign, we'll just name it whatever offer we use. So I'm just going to turn off the landing page, so it's a direct linking campaign. Now, because we added in the offers already, we don't need to add a new offer. We just need to click add offer, and the offers will be available right here. So in this case, we can name this the Switzerland offer. And I would name the campaign the same thing I named the offer. The offer is like real selective, so you want to put that under the offer details. But you also want to add it here. So let's just put Poland, Android. You can even add mobile. I know I keep spelling Android wrong. It's because I don't rock with Android, but okay, let's see. We put mobile. So we really break it down in the campaign level. Android, and put pin submit. All right, we'll select the country, Switzerland. All right, so once we have all that added, we'll just hit save. Okay. And now we have our URLs right here. So let's just set up all the campaigns before we go build them out into the network. So let's go to new. Let's pick out the offer first so that we can have the name and stuff already right there. And this one, I'll do the Sweden one. So Sweden, and traffic source, ZeroPark, and we'll just name it mobile. We can name it, I don't really know if I can type in those characters, so I'll just call it mobile because I don't have any other Swedish offers. I don't really have to get too refined with this campaign. So I'll do mobile, iOS, and if I need to, I can just do the FA, I think is what that is, just in case I get a little confused. Okay, so that's all I would do for that, and then I would hit save on that, and that should work. Okay, and then we just got a few more offers, so I'm gonna try to run through this as fast as I can. Let's see, built-in flow. So you guys watching this, now you know what to do. You should be able to go out there and do this for yourself. And now you see how fast I'm doing it in this video. So it's literally this fast to set up campaigns for your offers, especially using ZeroPark, because you can just direct link the actual campaign. All right, so desktop, and I can't really see that. Okay, just some identifiers, but this one could be a full broad type desktop campaign. So we'll keep that like that, and it'll just make sure we choose the right country for this. Slovenia. Okay, everything looks good. Just check it one more time, then hit save. Okay, done with that. New, built-in flow. I think we got 2 more, so let me add in, what is it, the Greece offer. All right, so for the Greece offer, we'll just name it what it is. So we'll say iPhone 14 mobile campaign. Okay, the rules is gotta run it on an Android, so we'll put Android, and it's a pin submit if you want to include that as well. Put the traffic source, Zero Park. Also put the country, Greece. Okay. And that's it, guys. And this is how easy it is to set up campaigns for your CPA network. So I don't get why you guys are just dropping links straight into traffic sources. You want to track everything you're doing so you're able to optimize. And I'm going to go over more of that once we get to the traffic source. But let's just add this last offer in. And that's going to be right here. Add offer. And I think it's the French one. Let me enter that country in before I... Okay, traffic source, Zero Park, and we'll just call this iPhone 14. Can run this on Android. Okay. And if we want to put a mobile campaign, put mobile right here. All right. And that looks good as far as campaign name. All right. And hit save, and all the campaigns are now created. So the next thing that I would do is I would go inside Zero Park and I would create a new campaign. Let's see, the first campaign that we want to create is, let's go back into BMob and grab a link. So let's just start from this bottom and grab the URL. So let's just right click here and we can do campaign links, and you want to grab out the campaign URL right there. So copy that. Then we'll come back into Zero Park and we'll paste that in the destination URL. So that's where that will go. And it says it needs to begin with HTTPS. So I'll just add that in there like that. We should be good. And keep it on domain. And then we can just name the campaign the same thing we named it here on BMob. So I'll just go here and I'll kind of copy that. And then I'll just put this inside Zero Park like that. Okay. Next thing you want to do is select the country. So this is a Switzerland offer. So the country we will select is Switzerland. Okay. And we know we can only run this with Androids and mobile phones. So let's just go to mobile. And instead of all operating systems, we want to deselect all of these and only have it for Android phones and tablets. Or if you want to just do phones only, you can. I'm just going to do Android phones only. Okay, but this is why we want to track, because you can section off by browsers, optimize for that. You also can optimize for carriers as well, as all the different carriers that are available in Switzerland. So you want to pay attention to all the details that come into BMob so that you're able to further refine your campaigns. I would just keep this a run of network. I'll do the suggested bid, which looks like 1 cent. I'll set a daily budget because I'm running a bunch of these campaigns. Let's say $100. So I would do maybe $5 to $10 a day for the next 2 days. And I'm gonna monitor. I'll actually do $5 a day so I can have the traffic come in a little more slower, so I can actually monitor the traffic, because a lot of the traffic that you get up first is not going to be optimized clicks. So you want to make sure you're not getting too many clicks from certain sources. So I'll probably set this at, let's say, $2.50 per source. Per target, I'll probably say $1.50. And I would just save that and continue. All right, so we got that going. And then I would just use this as a template and build out another one. So let's just go grab our other links inside BMob. Then we can grab this Sweden one. And I think if I copy URL, it'll give it to me as well. So let's go back into Zero Park and see. All right. And I will go back to BMob and just do the same thing I did with the last one. So this is Sweden. So let's go back to Zero Park. All right, so I'll change out the name right here. And then I'll come change this to Sweden. And then we can see that this allows mobile and iOS only. So you would come here, and instead of Androids being selected, you would select iOS devices only. So you see iPhones, iPads. In this case, I'm only going to do iPhones. Hit OK. Run of network. Keep everything same. That's the only targeting we would want to do. But like I said, pay attention to those reports because you want to see which browsers are converting the best, which carriers are converting the best. And from there, you're able to further refine your campaigns. And that's how you build towards a profitable campaign. That's called optimizing. So we'll save and continue that and use this as a template and build out our other campaigns. So go back to BMob, Slovenia, copy URL, come back to Zero Park, paste that in here. All right, and then we will also want, then we'll also go back into BMob and grab the name as well. Oops. So we'll grab the name as well inside BMob, and we'll paste that there. We'll find the country, Slovenia, and we'll see what we target. So desktop only. So it looks like I'll change this from mobile to actual desktop, and it allows all operating systems in all browsers. So we should be good. And if you just want to double check and make sure, we can always go back to cpagrip and just look for that Slovenia type offer. And I think it was right here. And yes, it was allowed on desktop only. So yeah, this one didn't have any restrictions, says desktop. I just wanted to double check that. But so we go back to Zero Park and keep all that the same. I mean, we can up the bid. If you want to change the bid, what you can do is just like zero it out and it'll give you a suggested. So you can see this suggested bid is a lot lower than the other one. So another tip would to be, even though we're using it as a template, go ahead and zero out the bids so that you're able to get a lower bid. Because even though the other campaign was only a penny, you see this campaign is for 0.001 of a penny. So that's even cheaper. And I would just keep it like that and hit save and continue. And then we'll just do the same thing for this one. So let's go back to BMob. And I think we got 2 more campaigns. So let's copy this URL, paste it right here. Okay, then we'll want to change the name. So Greece. So copy that. So come here, copy that, put that right here. So that's Greece. And we see we can only select mobile. Probably didn't need to add that. Mobile and Android. Doesn't look like anything specific, so I'll just go here to mobile. And instead of all operating systems, I'll just do Android as well. Hit OK. Then from there, like I said, take out this bid because you might be able to get it even lower, but it looks like it's the same suggested bid for this one. So just hit save and continue. So it's not always a difference. All right, and then we'll just do our last one. CPE BMob. Grab that URL for French Guiana. All right, put the URL here. And you guys see how fast like I'm doing all this. Like I literally did this in one sitting, set up 5 campaigns this fast. So literally if you don't have a campaign set up or get any traffic, is really no excuse. You should be able to set this stuff up today, like right after this video. Hopefully you're doing this as you watch me make this video, so that way you can get some traffic going. I'll update all the results on these campaigns. If this video gets 100 likes, I'll do a part 2. So let me just do the mobile Android. So it looks like we can keep Android mobile the same. We just need to change the country to that, and then let's check out the suggested bids. It's the same. Okay, so we just hit save and continue. So all these campaigns right now will be put into pending status. So once they're approved Then they'll begin running traffic. You'll want to monitor it closely within BMob by going to your tracking reports. So to optimize your campaigns, of course, you'll want to come in here, you go through all the different groupings here, but you will first want to pay attention to the targets and the sources and make sure that you're not overspending on either one, or that one specific target is eating up all your budget, or one specific source is eating up all your budget, stuff like that, and further refine. But if you want to start something like this up and you need help on optimization, of course, my private coaching is available so we can dive deeper if you have more questions on how to set this stuff up, things like that. But that's all I pretty much got for this video. We basically just went over how to make money with CPA Grip, how to set up campaigns. So if you enjoyed this video, make sure you hit that like button, man. Go ahead and do that for me. Show this video some love. Get this video to 100 likes if you want me to do a follow-up. I'm going to let these campaigns turn on. I'm going to let them run. I'm going to try to optimize. I'm going to see what I'm able to do with CPA Grip. So if you want a continuation video, like I said, it is a like goal for that. But subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I'm going to be dropping new content on this channel very soon. So stay tuned for that. And I'll see you in the next video. All right, peace.